That's the key to this place. You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
I didn't start the fire. It's always been burning. Since the world has been turning. Now we can go to Shibuya at night. Awesome.
Hey.
Do you want to go out now that we're allowed? Oh, and come to think of it, shouldn't we stop by the airsoft shop and ask about that paper bag? We did that, Cat. I already...
Hey.
We did that today. Hey, make sure you don't get dragged into some weird mess, all right? Sir, yes, sir. Excuse me, pardon me. Why am I doing this instead of R1? Wait, what is this? Street orator. Oh, my boy. Underground walkway. We gotta get Broshida ASAP. This is Sundays, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Hello, I need a job.
What are your thoughts?
Or a Nobeko, please.
Oh.
Part-time job at the Beef Bowl shop, huh? Seems tough, but you might improve your proficiency words. What are you gonna do? Gonna apply? Let's do it. Hello, this is Ora Nobeko on Central Street. How many people are you ordering for? You're calling about the job opening. This is great timing. We're in need of some extra hands. I'd take just about anyone at this point. You don't mind working at night, do you? Stop by anytime you're free to work. I'll be waiting. We're right by the entrance to Central Street. Hope to see you soon. Hey man, you want to work for me? Yeah, just whenever you can show up is fine. Just like, show up unannounced. Just hope that I'm understaffed every time you show up, I guess. I think this could improve my guts. So, take me to Central Street. No, Station Square. No, not Shibuya Station. Central Square. No, that's Central Street. Help. Station Square, there we go. Did you hear about that famous teacher who's now involved in a scandal? Not very smart of him. Yes, sexual harassment, such deviant behavior. The media is going to have a feeding frenzy. With the internet, even minor incidents can become sensationalized nowadays. We should try to avoid a scandal. We don't want them to bring shame to our company.
Please consider what
there have been far too many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway train incident, mysterious psychotic breakdowns, a school with a corrupt teacher. We have yet to discover the truth of it all. The apathy that permeates society is a direct result of negligence by our government and the media. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? No, but I'm interested in you as a person. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age. I could use the help of a young person, but I can't hire someone without any experience. I'm sorry about that. However, I'd be happy if you stopped by to hear one of my speeches again. Well then, that's all for today. I'm heading to the Beef Bowl shop. Well, what are the odds? It turns out that I'm also headed to the Beef Bowl shop. That old man's speech was impressive. That kind of talk might be useful for negotiations in the Metaverse, but I guess he's looking for someone with more experience. If you could just show him your dedication. Wait. He said he's going to a Beef Bowl shop, right? I bet he's talking about the one on Central Street. What if you worked part-time at the Beef Bowl shop? Show him what today's youth can do. Look, I know it's a stretch, but a true Phantom Thief can't let an opportunity like this slip by. Or a Nobeko, here we come. I can't fast travel there, apparently. I believe this is Nobeko. I went past it. Hello. Come to think of it, you applied for a part-time job here, right? I sure did. Give me that proficiency.
Oh.
More importantly, give me Broshida. I wonder, actually, if I, like... The problem is... Don't interrupt me. The problem is I don't know how early we can get a sun persona. I don't think we're even high enough level yet. But maybe we can. I guess we'll look and see. But, if we could fast-track Broshida, I don't remember what rank it is. I want to say it's like rank 4 or maybe rank 5, where he gives you that ability that can make you get a lot of money from shadow negotiations. We could maybe even start to rake in the cash as early as the second palace. But, I mean... If we don't get him up high enough, it's fine. We'll definitely get him high enough ranked by the third palace. So that's when we'll really get cash like crazy. Ah, you're the new part-timer, right? I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. I actually need you to start working right away. Do you have any questions about the job? No, not really.
Thanks in advance.
Okay, I need to head out for a bit. Keep an eye on the shop until I get back. This job is ludicrous. You have to do everything all by yourself from the very beginning. Oh well, just give it your best shot, I guess. I'll be cheering you on.
Hey, wait!
There are dirty plates still left on the table. And there are customers in front waiting to pay. Are you gonna be okay? I got this.
Nice work.
Alright, good work. You can leave now since it's the end of your shift. This is your pay today, thank you. Well, I hope you can keep it up. I do like money.
Man.
I don't blame you for looking exhausted, but you still managed all those orders by yourself. If you ask me, you were pretty proficient. Not bad, not bad. Still really need kindness. Punch that clock. Another trophy down.
Hey!
Move a little more to the right, I can't see the screen. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: volleyball beating investigation. The school claims to have left teaching methods up to its staff. It has denied once again that it had any knowledge of the beatings. Pollen warning as of next week. Greater volume and arriving later than in previous years. Hot spots of Tokyo. Experience art in Shibuya. The Madarame exhibit opens next week. People are really talking about the Kamoshida incident. No one in this car knows that we're the ones who did it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you got exams starting on Wednesday. Don't tell me you forgot.
Open your textbooks.
Anyway, today we'll be talking about the tale of the bamboo cutter. Just theorize it's the oldest story in most theorize it's the oldest story in Japan. For some, it's the oldest science fiction story in the world. But if you ask me, it's the oldest story in Japan about a terrible woman. I mean, Princess Kaguya gives her suitors absurd tasks, demands fancy gifts, then runs off to the moon. Some men lose their fortunes, some are humiliated, and some even get serious wounds or go blind. Women like Princess Kaguya actually show up in a lot of stories from around the world. Now then, Kurusu-kun. Yes, hello, I respect women. You probably heard that a woman who uses her wiles to lead people to their doom is a femme fatale. Is that how you pronounce that? Femme fatale? So what's the literal translation of the phrase femme fatale? Like, it must be fatal woman. Like, surely. There's no way it's Honey Trap. Heavily doubt it's Soulmate. Maybe it could be Woman of Fate, but normally when you translate a word like this, it would actually flip the ordering. Also, no, there's no way Fatale is fate. Fatale has to be fatal. I'm not even gonna wait for chat to tell me if I'm right or not. It's gotta be Fatal Woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. All right, I'm built different. The answer is Fatal Woman, in French, of course. Some famous examples are the witch Morgan Le Fay from Arthurian legend and Queen Salome from the Bible. Not to mention the wild, seductive dancer of opera, Carmen. Well, On, what do you have to say to that? Whoa, we actually knew that? Yeah, I'm something of a genius in myself. Thank you for noticing. I don't think... I was thinking briefly, like, could we get to rank 3 knowledge before the exams? But I don't think we'd be able to unless we only did knowledge, maybe? So I'm just gonna stick to 2 knowledge for these exams. Hopefully we can get up to 4 before whenever the next exams are. Let me just warn you that exams aren't so easy. You can pass them with a single night of cramming. Take your time and make sure you understand the material, okay? You heard her. Must be rough being a student. Well, you have nothing to lose from studying. Give it all you got. Yeah, whatever.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with, huh? We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh. This place is off limits, you know.
Well, then what are you doing here? If it's off limits, you shouldn't be present. I'm reporting you to the principal. Boom.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting combination.
Great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Who?
Are you playing dumb with me?
I don't have to play.
It just goes to show how little interaction he had with him.
I'm actually so intelligent that I can choose to be stupid when I need to be. That's how smart I am. Boom. That's twice now we've destroyed Makoto in this conversation.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
I would love for you to find a student in this school that doesn't hate Mr. Kamoshida. I would love to see it.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
Also, like, what a question. You hate him, don't you? If you say you hate him, then that means you did it. Okay, well, if I say that I liked him, then that means I liked a guy who sexually harassed women. So, you know, you kind of got me in a catch-22 here. I don't know if that's actually what a catch-22 is. I'm going to be honest. I think catch-22 is a movie that I've never seen.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Nijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
Honestly, that's very fair.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
What was that about?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
She really pisses me off.
Be careful.
Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand. You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Follow me.
What are you bringing us here for?
Mementos time!
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up. Now what?
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots, don't you remember? But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms. This one's got a name.
Get over it. That person does not deserve help.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright, now get the metanav ready.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
Hey! What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
Let's do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right? So the name is...
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... Mementos.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
Ah, jeez. That again? Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Hacker voice, we're in.
Everyone disappeared.
We killed everyone in Japan! Go us!
It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
They're vampires.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
Wait up, Cat! The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
Dude, I think we're about to fight Carnage from the Spider-Man universe.
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor.
Until today, and then all of a sudden Aguirre Mikalo runs up the stairs and just kills all of them. Game over. Then we get to play as Akechi for the rest of the game. Oh my goodness, is that another raid? It's my boy, not my Dance. What's happening, Dance? How you doing, man? Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. We're playing Persona 5.
But it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this Mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Dibs, it's mine now.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
That's the internet for you, baby. Yo, not my Dance. What were you streaming? Did you just get done with, like, let me guess? Probably either Among Us or Villainous? Those are the only two things I know you play. At least that I know you play on your streams.
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying is, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
All hearts are belong to us.
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
Among Us? I figured. Don't do Villainous much on streams. It takes so much out of me. It's a very mind-draining game, isn't it?
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform!
The cat is a boss.
Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the Metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training.
Dude, the headlights that are his eyes look like they're not even connected. They almost look like they're just floating there. It's so funny. Varys, welcome to stream. You don't have to worry about spoiling me on Persona 5. This is my 4th time playing it. The last time, I haven't played it, like, this is my first time playing it in like 3 years though, so I used the new ports as an excuse to play it again.
It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turn it into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
This is like an actual Japanese myth, right? Because this widespread cognition thing, it must only be in Japan. It certainly is not a thing in the States. I have never heard this before in my life outside of this game. It's a reference to My Neighbor Totoro? Is that like a Studio Ghibli film or something, probably?
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Dude, those were some pretty big chandeliers.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Ladies first, get in, Skull.